having a little move around, basically. So we're going to do a quick tour of what we have, and then we're going to hit the big old delete button and head towards our new location. So we started off up here, up against the portal. Yeah, there's our airport here. This is where you used to come in and dock, and there's a poke in here. That's the airport. So if you flew in, land here, one little ship there, and come in here. There's a little waiting room, and then we go across, and this is the power plant for the entire city at present. But obviously this is all going to be saying bye-bye. So yeah, plenty of batteries, lots of batteries. Portal up here, so if you want to pull in, pull here. And then we're going to move on to the boulevard, or the straight. So it's our little park, and there you go. See, it starts loading in the background, so look at that as well. Saying farewell to it. So we're going to design one with a bit more ferrite dusty, a bit more colour, a bit more futuristic as such. So more lights, more bubbles, tighter together, which will be similar to what we were building later. So we just got like, these are just like apartment blocks we put together, put some lights on, blows up and bubbles, but too much glass, way too much glass. Then we come down to the subway. This I'll hopefully try and replicate something similar, but we're thinking maybe a monorail to make it interesting. So nice little subway car, couple of things, Federation Civil, couple of little bar and shop. Then you come out of here, heading towards the other side of the sea. So you've got all these little shops in the middle. I'm grateful for Kaisho for those ones. Lots of nice design work. We got lots of inspiration from this, and lots of inspiration from some of the other stuff in different minds, so a lot of it will be replicated. Not so much wood next time. Probably more metal and stone. This is my calf. Lovely little calf. A little robot in there. Yeah. Forest. And these are just empty shell buildings which are used to make the effect of a city. Now we walk to the end. And then we've got the museum and vantage point. And the bank. This is the bank. It's just pretty much the storage devices. That's all it is. It's just so you can chuck stuff in. Okay. Then we'll go up to the museum. So this is our nice little entranceway to the museum. Very nicely done. Head upstairs. And we also have our exhibits, which we will replicate and probably make a new museum. Similar sort of exhibit styling, maybe a little bit different, it's more lighting, a bit smaller, maybe a bit more plinths and off-center than actual this. But we shall see. And then we'll just go up the steps quick. All the way to the top of the building. So you've got the viewpoints. You can see the tops of buildings. And the bridge, which that was a pain, but that'll be fun. We're going to make a different type of bridge this time, so a monorail. So a lake. A nice viewpoint over the entire city from up here. Very cool. And then go upstairs to the right up to the top, a little teleporter. Takes you to the observation room, which allows you to look right down this onto. That is the cyberpunky style. We're going a bit more towards that. We'll have a look around that in a second, but this is the main sea. So yeah, and that's a farewell to that one. So yeah, we're just going to record this, chuck it up on YouTube, so that we can always look back at it and go, wow, Look how much we evolved from. So hopefully the next city, next project. That's why you got to do these sort of games. Just keep it busy, keep it interesting. So we'll just go around now to the Cyber City that we were working on, so it wasn't finished. But we thought, well, we can design this in a better place, in a better way. I'm just grateful for the base recyclers because they are awesome. They are going to save us so much material. So yeah, that's the entranceway to the Cyber City. So again, this one's quite tight and bright, which is what we're going for a bit more of. So, events. More shells building, yeah, these are all shells. We have a lot more like little shops and stalls and little bits and bobs. So a little one that was actually done. Bubbles come in there, go in there. We love the bubbles, bubbles are good. Kind of like a kiosk, vending machine type things. This way towards the centre where Kai's in, kind of chill. This is where most of the design work has been done. So there's a ball on here. Come in. Yeah, so what we're looking at is probably something a bit more like this square, but we're thinking about building it around a trading post, because then you've already got the automatically made landing pads. And we saw one that was really cool and we liked the idea of it, so we're going to have a crack at that. Just head over the bridge and then get a nice view from the bridge. That'll be staying for a little bit longer because there's 3 bases overlapping here, so take apart piece by piece, and I still need the, could possibly still need the plants up here. So we're going up the bridge. I should summon the car really, because you can actually drive over this with the Roma. Let me just get the Roma. You need to face it this way. Okay, so yeah, might as well drive over the bridge. Okay. Hey, wide enough for a Roma. Look at that. And that goes up to our nice industrial district. So yeah, there's a nice view of the city from up here as well. Both sides. Needed a bit more lights on that one on the outside, I think, but otherwise majority good. The next one should be a lot more entertaining. A lot more difficult, probably. But we shall see. And then this was our nice industrial district, which will be staying up for them, I remember. It's just where our plants for like glass and carbon and stuff are from. Just easy to pop around and grab those. This is a nice little factory here. It's got basically a little conveyor belt and cooling unit, heating unit, like a forge, pumping out bits and bobs. Little reception desk. Just bits of trash and just stuff to make it look busy. Again, so a lot of this we will be transferring to the new one. And then the room at the back, this is just what's supposed to be like a kind of like an oil refinery type thing, because that's what the car was. And that is it, really. So now we're going to head back and we're going to hit the big old button. Yeah, we did have a bit of issue with the main base because a loading issues, rendering issues due to the fact that it's over 3,000 or nearly hit the 3,000 mark and we had to start putting stuff back. So hopefully the next one won't be quite as chaotic. Yeah, just going to wander down here. So those of you would get if you were coming back from the industrial state. So obviously it would have all been linked up to basically a triangle roundabout thing at the end. Just got your last sort of walk around. Like I said, if you ever want to have a look at it again and get some ideas from it, that's cool. This will be on YouTube, which is under his Moon Shroud again. Try and work out what we've done on some things, and even I don't know what we've done on some things. Crazy. Yeah, I'll just take a seat up here. My Clash does her thing. Does their thing. And then when we come back, we'll be moving on to the new one. Yeah, same problem with this. We'll go stand up on the viewpoint just so you can take a last look in before we take it apart. There we go. But yeah, we thought we'd record it just so that we always remember where we came from, where we started. This is our first real big city build. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It looked really good. But I say we want to bring it in, make it a bit more bright and a few more alleyways and less height but more detail as such. The monorail will probably go, when we make the monorail, will probably go on a secondary base that will clip into that one, but it should be alright. That's going to be an interesting thing for me to try and work out and design. Because, yeah, it's going to be fun. I can imagine seeing myself having to use the free build a lot next time. Which is cool, because at least we've got a bit more used to it. Free build is such a nice tool. We've also got a few more bits and bobs from Quicksilver that we can add in now as well, so which is great. Like weekend events, awesome fun. There's loads of Quicksilver, so we can do more design works. Because we have got one other little spot we haven't looked at, which is the penthouse. Can't forget the penthouse, which I believe was this building. Yeah, the penthouse building. So this is like the ground floor, and then there's a teleport on to the top floor. I got penthouse, little kitchen, lounge area. The rattle spine's going to be a bit of a Just going to put the balcony on the top floor. Which I'll probably change next time to the base floor. So, yeah, nice little balcony. Another cool view of the city from here. Nice apartment blocks. Get a little pan around. But yeah, that was our first real crack at the city. I think it was pretty good. just a bit too much glass, so buildings look a bit too hollow. Fine line. Alright, well, I'm going to end that there for now, and then Christchurch is going to do their thing. And then when we come back, hopefully it will be at the new spot. So, yeah. Well, thanks for watching us say goodbye to our little city. Always nice to have something new to move on to. We enjoyed building this. It took us a little while, but the next one's going to be even more crazy, hopefully. All good practice. So yeah, so if you want everyone to check it out, just head on to my YouTube and it'll be on there. Hopefully for as long as I can. So if I have a little look around, and well, for us as well, for our own memories of how we did things, what we used, what we can do better, things like that. Alright guys, alright. That's it for me for now, and I'll catch you guys a bit later.